Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Izar and this is another pick a card video of Izar's Divine Guidance. Those who are new to my channel, I want to tell them that I'm Izar and I put videos on tarot reading and spirituality every Thursday and Sunday. So if you like my videos, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And to all those who have already subscribed, thank you so much guys. It's because of you people that I'm able to put videos like this and pursue my tarot reading. So thank you so much. So talking about today's video, it's about the messages from your spirit guides, whatever the things they want to tell you, whatever precautions you should take, whatever things that you need to embrace or let go. It's about those things. So let's see what are the messages from them. Let's move on to the piles. Okay guys, so moving on to our groups. This is group number 1 with this small yellow rose, group number 2 with candle, and group number 3 with the coral. So feel free to pause this video and meditate on the cards. If you get drawn to more than one card, even then that's fine. You can check out the meaning for both of them, and it'll for best results it'll be good that you choose with your intuition and your gut feelings, not just with your eyes. So I'll pause the video here for a few moments. So if you guys have chosen your card or cards, let's move on to the interpretations. Hey guys, so let's just move on with our first group. This was the group where people chose the card with these 2 beautiful roses. So let's see what are the messages that are coming your way from your spirit guides. Group number 1, messages from your spirit guides. Messages from the spirit guides. Group number 1, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 5, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 1, spirit guides. Group number 1, messages from the spirit guides. Messages from the spirit guides. Alright. So group number 1, the first message that I'm getting is that you guys need to stop looking back. If we dwell too more in our past, our present and our future both get destroyed. So first thing that I'm getting from your spirit guides is that you guys need to let go of the past. If something bad happened to you in the past, or maybe if there were some failures or heartaches, or maybe you get cheated on by someone or betrayed by your friends, or whatever it is, I feel that you need to let go of it. Even if you are consciously not aware of the things, even if you are not consciously getting it, you think that you don't have any such hurtings, there might be something in your past that had affected you very much. That doesn't necessarily be just in the recent past, because I'm picking up for that for some of you guys it might be even some childhood trauma, or some parent issues or parenting issues, some either mommy issues or daddy issues for some of you people. It had been somewhere in the past that you got hurt from something, and because of that maybe you're consciously or unconsciously on a subconscious level, you're not able to get rid of it. So what the guides are telling me is that you need to analyze yourself, you need to see yourself if you are holding on to something from your past, whether it be consciously regarding some relationship, recent relationships or heartbreaks or something, or regarding some childhood traumas. You need to let go of the past. Even if you feel that there's nothing like that, maybe you are holding on to some failure of yours from the past for some of you. So let go of all those hurtings, negative feelings and self-sabotage. Whatever happened, it was in the past. Forgive that person, forgive yourself, let go of the past. Then you'll see that there won't be any hindrance for you to go forward, to move forward in your life. What's in the past should remain in the past. So if you're confused about this thing and you feel that there's nothing as such, I'd say that you should do shadow work, as I say in all my videos, because shadow work is something from which I have benefited a lot. So I'd recommend you to do shadow work, meditate and see what are the problems. It is either on the surface or maybe it's deep seated and maybe you don't even realize. But because of those internal negative feelings, your external is means your reality is getting affected in a negative way. So your guides are telling you to get rid of all those negative feelings, all those traumas that had been for you since your childhood or maybe in your past. And what you guys are saying, that for all of those who are in some kind of a profession or maybe a student, they're saying you that you need to focus a little bit on your studies as well, work a little bit harder. Even if you're feeling that you're not getting what you deserve, just keep on working, have faith in yourself and keep on moving forward. Put efforts, never stop giving efforts. Even if you feel that you're not getting what you deserve, you should definitely give efforts in those fields in which you are working on. Also, if some of you people want something in your life right now, any situation, if you want that situation to favor you, or if you have desires for something and you want it to get done, spirits are telling that you need to put efforts into that. Like for example, if you want a chocolate, let's take a very basic example. If you want a chocolate and maybe your parents are not letting you take it, or maybe the circumstances are such that you cannot go out and take it, just put in efforts. Do not give up anything in your life. If you're working on that, just remember that you need to give efforts to what you want in your life, for what you want in your life. Also, group number 1, I feel that most of you just spend most of your time worrying for unnecessary things, like too much inside your head. Either you seclude yourself from others, or maybe it's just that you keep on worrying about the things which doesn't only affect you but also the people around you. So just spirits are telling that you need to stop worrying about unnecessary things. You need to stop overthinking. Your life is happy. You need to realize it. Be grateful for all the blessings that you have in your life. It may be the simplest things in your life that make you happy. Just be grateful for them. The more you be grateful, the more abundance and good things you attract in your life. So start being grateful for all the things that you have, instead of just focusing on the negative things and worrying about the negative outcomes that your life may lead you to. And group number 1, yeah, I really feel that you guys need a bit of self-love also. A lot of you people who chose group number 1, they might suffer from either self-love issues or maybe body issues, or maybe you're not satisfied with yourself, or you're not satisfied with the place that you're presently in your life right now. So you need to work on that. You need to put a lot of self-love. You need to embrace yourself with the kindness that you and love that you embrace others with. So just love yourself from within. You're such a beautiful human being. You need to realize that. Please do not underestimate yourself, or do not have any negative self talks, or do not just blame yourself for all the bad things that happen in your life. Just love yourself the way one should. Develop self love within yourself, and you'll see that you'll be the happiest person ever. Also, I'm getting, for some of you might be the kind of people who need others to be happy. You cannot be happy when you're alone, or maybe you feel left out when you're alone, or maybe sometimes if your friends or some others, they do some things together and you're left out, you feel really bad. I feel that you need some engagement to be happy. You cannot be happy on your own. So that is one thing that your guides are telling, that you should work on this. You should work on being with yourself, because once we start loving ourselves fully, there won't be any issues for us. Like, we won't be needing others to survive. I feel that once you embrace yourself fully and love yourself fully, you won't be needing any validation from others, or maybe praises from others to be happy. I feel that for most of you, your life depends on some validation from others or praises from others, or maybe you cannot live on your own. You need others to be happy. So that is one thing that might lead in a negative way in the future for most of you. So guides are telling that you should develop this self-love thing. You should start spending more time with yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Yes, I'm saying this practically. Take yourself out on a date. Spend time with yourself. Go to some restaurant and enjoy your time, or maybe watch movie watch movie and eat something good, and enjoy your present moment. Feel yourself, enjoy your present, and love yourself truly. If you feel that you're flawed in any way, whether it be regarding your profession or your own body image, you're not flawed. Nobody is flawed. What matters is what's inside us, not what we are wearing. These are all the meat suits that we are wearing, and it doesn't really matter how we look. What matters is our strength of character and our goodwill and our heart. That's it. So just remember that you're a very beautiful person inside out, and embrace that thing. Love yourself the way you love others, the way you embrace others and be with others. Be present for yourself, be there for yourself, be your best friend. The next thing that I'm getting is, yes, a lot of you guys need to focus on your career right now. So if you guys are in some profession, or you're studying or something, or maybe you're thinking of starting a new business or something, it's a very good time. Like, focus on your career. If you have some plans in your mind regarding your career, it's the best time to start all those things. And also, for all of those who are studying right now, I feel, or maybe you're aspiring to give some exams in the future, it's the best time to start your preparations right now. If you focus, you have so much of talent and knowledge. In fact, if you put it in the proper direction, you will be able to achieve whatever you're working on right now, or whatever you're thinking of working on. So if you're having any plans about your career, it's the best time to work on those. And I feel that some of you people who picked group number 1, you guys have intuitions. You guys are some of you may even be empaths or have psychic powers. It's just that you're keeping those hidden. You're not embracing your intuitions. You're not embracing your higher side that much. So if you start embracing those things, like meditating and believing in your intuitions and all, how much have I emphasized this, it'll always be less. Always, that we should always trust our intuitions no matter what. Doesn't matter what the situations are right now, just let your intuitions flow and let them guide you. Always remember that you are the person whose intuitions are very high. So just embrace that side of yours and let your intuitions guide you in every field. For some of you guys who picked up group number 1, I feel that you guys may even get some messages through your dreams or maybe visions. So do not ignore those dreams or visions. For some of you guys, I'm really getting this very strong feeling that you get messages through from your subconscious or from your spirit guides through either dreams or some visions, or some of you might have clairvoyance. So just do not ignore if you get any such messages, or maybe you get synchronicities. So just check up the meaning of those synchronicities if you're getting any. Do not ignore your intuitions ever, especially at this moment. I think your intuitions are really heightened, and yeah, if you wish, you can do some moon magic also, because any moon manifestations, because today is a full moon day, and if you guys are watching this, it'll be very good if you manifest something today. So go ahead and do the manifestations that you want in your life. It will definitely be manifested. And some of you people, I feel that if you are worried about your love life, you need not be. Just let things flow the way they are. Maybe you feel alone from inside, lonely at times, or maybe the things are not good. For some of you people, this might resonate, that maybe your love life isn't good, or maybe you feel lonely at times. So what spirits are telling is that what is there inside is reflected in our outside world. So just love yourself fully, let things flow the way they are, and you'll see that the more you love yourself from within, the more problems will get solved in your outer world. So yes, I really feel that self-love is very important for you guys, and you need to work on that really hard. Yeah, so that was it for today, and I hope you liked my readings, and if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I keep on putting videos on tarot reading every Thursday and Sunday. So thanks for watching and have a lovely day. Okay guys, so now we move on to our group number 2. It's for all those people who chose this candle and the card with it. So let's see what are the messages from your spirit guides for you people. Group number 2, messages from your spirit guides. Messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Group number 2, messages from the spirit guides. Messages from the spirit Alright, group number 2. So first thing what I'm getting is that you guys may be feeling that your life is acting out of balance lately, or maybe you're not able to manage everything right now, or maybe things are not going the way you had planned them. There's some amount of imbalance in your personal life or work life, or maybe in your emotions lately, in your mind. You're not, maybe you're showing something from the outside, but inside you're worrying about something, or things are not going the way they used to be or you wish to be. So the first message that I'm getting from your spirit guides is that they're telling you to keep calm, and they're telling you to support yourself. You have infinite strength within you. The strength card is telling me that you people have infinite strength with you. So just know that this too shall pass. If it is chaotic right now, things will fall in the right way eventually. Just be a little bit patient and embrace the current situations. Embrace the current situations and support yourself in the best possible way. You are your best supporter. You are your best strength. So support yourself the way you will support someone when they come. You will support your loved one when they come to you seeking help. So just do not feel that you're alone, or that you're weak, or do not feel anything negative regarding your life right now. Just embrace this moment and support yourself, and you will see that with time things will eventually fall in the right place. Whatever things that you're worrying about for right now, or whatever the thing is that is going out of its path at this moment, it will come into the right path with time. So just have faith and support yourself and be strong at this moment. Second thing which I'm getting is that you need to come out of that shell that you've created for yourself. You need to socialize a bit more, and if not socialized, for some of you I'm getting it that you should share your feelings with your loved ones for more. If you have been hurt, or if you're going through some tough situation, just communicate those feelings to your loved ones, or communicate it with those people whom you think that will understand your situation. Seek for help if you need some help. Do not stay inside your mind always. Do not make this cocoon and stay inside there worrying about the things. Even if it's a small thing that you think that others won't understand, just try and communicate to your loved ones. Maybe that they won't understand, but at least you let that feeling out and you'll feel a bit lighter than before. So you need to let go of all those things that make you be in your own with your own self and in your own cocoon. Guides are telling me that for some of you, you need to get out of your comfort zone a bit. If things have been the same way and somehow you don't have the zeal now to work any harder, or to move on, or to put in some efforts. Maybe for some of you, you have had put so much efforts into something in the past, but it didn't work out, because of which you have this thinking now that things won't work maybe in the future also. So you've just stopped giving efforts. So spirits are telling you to give efforts. Whatever happened, it happened in the past, won't be happening in the future. So don't give up. Get yourself out of this false room that you've created for yourself inside your head. Just get out of it. Communicate with others. Be a bit more social. Get out of your comfort zone. Take risks in your life. If it's some investment that you're thinking that should I do it or should I not, earlier things had gone the wrong way, just take the risk. You're too comfortable being in this own space of yours. So just take yourself out of it, because it's affecting you in a negative way. So communicate with others more. Be there for others. Let others be there for you. If you do not seek for help, or if you do not let things out, matters will just get more complicated. That's it. What I feel is that one of your biggest strengths is that you are able to support people very nicely. Maybe you don't realize this, or maybe you don't recognize the strength of yours, but you have that easygoing way with people. Like, people know that if they come to you, they will be supported. They will not return empty handed. You will support them in the best possible way that you can. So they get comfort from your words, they get comfort from your way of showing direction to them. So this is one of your biggest strengths, and for some of you guys, I feel that if you can convert this into some profession also, it'll be very good. So all those who are students and don't know what to take in the future as a profession, just know that it's something related to communication. You guys are telling me that it's something related to communication or guiding others. And for those who are more aligned towards technology or something, it might be guiding people through the internet. So maybe you guys can be good motivational gurus or something like that, or maybe help people through other platforms like Instagram or YouTube or some other social media. So that's one thing that your guides are telling, that this is a gift that you have, that you guide people in the right way and you make people feel so comfortable. So if you're thinking that what profession you should take up, just take up things like that where you can guide people. It might also be teaching profession or something like that. So any profession where you can guide people or show them direction, it'll be really good for you. Also, guys, I feel that some of you people are in the wrong company right now. Maybe what guides are telling me, that if you think that you're having friends or a lot of friends, then some of them might not be in your best interest. Or maybe guides are telling that there are some people in your life who do not think about you with the same feelings that you have for them. They do not love you the same way that you love them. So it's just better that you make some distance from those people. And if they're really toxic, if you know about this person right now, that who he or she or they are, just know that it'll be better for you if you cut them off from your life. So guides are telling you this. Also, what guides are saying is that you have opportunities coming your way. Maybe even now you're having opportunities coming your way, but you're just not working on them. Sometimes if we keep on thinking about the future and making plans for the future, things do not turn out the way they should, because we do not seize the moment. That's the biggest thing. We should seize the moment. We should make use of our today instead of thinking and planning about tomorrow. Yes, we should definitely plan about our future, but we should not live in the false thinking that we will do it some other day, or first we will make the plan and then when the right time comes we'll execute them. So if guys are telling me that now is the time that you should seize the moment, you should learn seizing the moment, live in today and make use of all the opportunities that are coming your way. There are opportunities coming your way, but I feel that you are just failing to grab them, or maybe you're too much in your head thinking or planning or just procrastinating so much that you're not able to bring your talents out the way they should. Yes, I feel that you're too much inside your head for most of you guys who chose group number 2. So just stop thinking that much and start acting more. Get out of your comfort zones. And a lot of you guys, I feel that you may not be even comfortable in your bodies maybe, or there might be some body issues because of which you're not getting comfortable, or some self-sabotage thing because of which you fear getting out of your comfort zone. But spirits are telling me that you should definitely get out of your comfort zone. At some point you'll realize that you did it right. Initially it might be a bit tough socializing or doing things that you had planned for doing planned for afterwards, or maybe doing things that you haven't even imagined yet. So just get out of your comfort zones. Know what you're talented in. Discover your own talents and just seize the moment. A lot of you guys are so talented, I'm feeling. It's just that you're procrastinating because of some fears, or maybe just procrastinating because you're planning too much, or you're not understanding your own worth. So spirits are telling me that you should definitely work on that. And also for some of you guys, if spirits are telling me that if you have been working on something, it is definitely going to be fruitful in the future. So if you're working on something, or if you have been working on something without any results, good results, just do not give up. Spirits are telling you not to give up at this moment, or not to feel that you're a failure. You are not a failure. It's just a phase, it's time. Do not compare yourself with others. Everybody has different timelines of achieving things in their lives. So do not compare yourself with anyone. Just believe in yourself and keep on working hard and have patience. Life has so much in stock for you. It has so many surprises that will unfold eventually in your way. You'll be a very fulfilled person in the future. Very happy, very fulfilled person. So just embrace this moment, seize the moment, be in the moment, and get out of your comfort zones. So that was it, guys. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Alright guys, so this one's for all those who have chosen group number 3 with this beautiful coral heart. Let's see what your guides want to tell you. Number 3, messages from the spirit guides. Group 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 number 3, messages from the spirit guides. Alright, group number 3. What I feel for you is that there's some celebration coming your way. For a lot of you people, if you have been working on something, or maybe I just feel that there's some celebration coming your way, a big celebration. For some of you guys, it might be even marriage in either your in your friends or your relatives, or for you as well. Some big celebration where a lot of people are involved, and there's so much of rejoice. So guys are telling me that you have something like that coming your way for most of you people. And one message that the spirits want you to know is that you should focus on your career right now a bit. For all of those who are in some kind of profession or are students, I guess spirits are telling you that you need to take your life a bit more seriously. For all those who aren't even working, for them also, it's just that you need to take life a bit more seriously. You need to plan things, you need to organize things. And also, if you're planning on something, to start a new project, or maybe start studying about something, just know that you need to execute it right now. You need to plan your life. Your life has been a bit of haphazard lately, or maybe you're not that serious about your future. So guides are telling a lot of you people who have chosen group number 3 to focus on your career, on your life right now, to plan things in a bit more what do I say, in a bit more clear, in a bit clear manner. Like, plan your future. If you have no plans for your future, or you're just going with the flow right now, or if you have that kind of an attitude with your life that let things be the way they are, I won't be working that harder, or means all, or maybe if you have the thinking that all my efforts will always go futile, or there's no use of doing this, just rethink on those things and take your life a bit more seriously. You need to plan certain things out sometimes, or we should not always go with the flow. Going with the flow and living in the moment is really good things, but sometimes we need to think about our future and plan things. Or maybe when things are going out of our hands, we should sit and concentrate on the issue or the problem and plan it in a bit more organized way. You need a lot of organization in your life. For some of you, it may be regarding a particular part of your life, like maybe your profession or your personal life, or maybe future planning about something. But for the rest of you, I feel that you need to organize your life in a more general way. Like, in generally, you need to organize your life. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope you guys are getting. I'm sorry. But yes, you need that organization in your life. You need to balance things. For a lot of you, I feel that you don't have that personal life and work life balance in your life. So you need to balance all those things. If you're not giving attention to certain aspects of your life, maybe some of you are working too much and not giving yourself some self time, or maybe you're not giving your family that much of time. Just try to put time in everything and balance it in the right way. And also, don't overwork yourself. For all those who just are overworking things, don't overwork. For a lot of you people, I feel that spirit guides are telling that if you are students, or maybe if you're doing job, there is a high chance of you guys doing some higher studies. So if you're students, just focus on your career more, and if you're planning to give some exams, just go ahead and give them. Know that the results will be positive. Also, for those of you guys who are planning, like who are in a dilemma whether to focus on career or leave your job to pursue some other career, just know that for you, pursuing your studies are more important right now. So if you're in a dilemma that whether I should leave my job to focus on my studies more, yes, definitely you should focus on your studies more. Or if you're thinking of going for some higher studies, it is a big thumbs up. Yes, definitely you should go for it, because it'll be really fruitful for you in the long run. Also, for some of you guys, if you have given some exams lately or something like that, know that it'll be positive. It'll be a positive outcome for you all. And yes, for a lot of you, I feel there is some kind of marriage coming in your life. So if you're planning to get married, or if some of your relatives or any of your friends are planning to get married, I think it's the right time that you should go ahead. Or in fact, if you are in a relationship, or maybe if you're thinking whether to take your relationship to the next level and make it official, get married or not, yes, it is also a very big thumbs up from your spirit guides. You should definitely go for it. And I feel that group number 3, for a lot of you people, some situations might be coming your way which will lead to money or abundance flowing out from your hands. Like you won't be receiving, but you'll be giving money either to something or someone. So in those situations, just don't feel helpless. Or if you're not able to save money that much, just don't feel helpless, because it was meant to flow out. So just let it go. And if some of you are thinking about whether to invest in something or not, it is the right time. Just spirits are telling you that yes, go for it, go for that investment, it will be fruitful for you. Yes, I'm getting that for some of you people, that investing in something, whether be it in studies or a new business or something like that, investing in something will be really good for you people. So go ahead and pursue it. Let me see what I'm getting more. Yeah, for all those people who constantly keep on thinking about negative things and all, or maybe they take life in a, like, what do I say? Like, they keep on thinking negative things, or maybe they have given up on something. Spirits are telling you to take things positively and try to enjoy life. Life is such a short span for us. Oh God, I'm sorry. Life is such a short span. You need to enjoy each and every moment in it. If you keep on worrying about things, or maybe if you take everything in a negative way, you won't even understand, but life will end one day, and that day you'll just repent it, that why didn't I live my life to the fullest. So just live happily, let go of the past, or let go of your unnecessary worries or negative self-talk, and live life to its fullest. Enjoy your life and be present in each moment. Okay, for some of you, I'm picking up that regarding your profession or some part of your life, you feel that how much ever efforts you're putting in, you're not getting that much in return, or you're not getting whatever you deserve. So spirits are telling me that you should first of all take that thinking from your mind. Just let go of that thinking and start thinking positive. You'll see that things are taking a positive turn if you let go of that subconscious blockage, that whatever you do is going to be negative in certain way. So let go of that negative feeling, and you'll see that your life is changing really drastically in a positive way. So yeah, I guess that is it for today, guys, and I hope you liked my reading. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. So that was it for today, guys. I hope you liked my video, and if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also I do private readings, personal readings on my Instagram, so if you want any personal paid readings, please contact me on Instagram. The handle is given right in the description box. So thank you and have a lovely day.